Okay, we're back. This is Attorney Vince Davis. I'm here with Cynthia Becker. Cynthia is the host of the reality series CPS The Horror Stories. Okay, let's take another call right now. Let's go to Courtney from Oklahoma. Courtney, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I had dealt with DHS in 2015. My first son was born in 2014. I was going through at the time something very difficult. I didn't understand. I thought it may have been my medication at the time, because they were not my own thoughts, and then later on I had found out it was postpartum depression. And I didn't have anybody to help me. I didn't, again, know about it at all at the time. I do now. Me and a family member had talked about it for a while. I had looked up everything, I also didn't know until my third son about there being multiple postpartum depression. So it was hard. Whenever my first son was taken away, I was suffering through that a lot. I was trying to get through it the best I could, but it's hard whenever it's just you,
right,
and nobody understands, around you. There was a lot of times where I was mentally and mostly mentally abused during that time as well. I was hit during that time with my son in my arms, so that was a lot to go through as well.
Courtney, let me ask you this. Did CPS take away your children?
My first son, because of, it's kind of hard to talk about, because it's never easy to trust people. And sometimes I feel like I'm picking and choosing, but at the time I was going through a really hard patch that night. It had been my third night staying up, third day staying up really with him, and my mind was everywhere. I talked to the girl with the CPS horror stories already about this a little bit too. There's a lot of things that I remember now better, but just 3 days without sleep, it's really hard. And with the thoughts that have been running through my head, it's just hard. I've been telling myself not to think this way, and the thoughts of hurting my child that were not my own.
Well, Courtney, have you sought some type of individual counseling?
I do have counseling now.
Okay.
At the time, I didn't know exactly who to talk to about what I was going through, because, again, I didn't know who to tell that was right. I didn't know if anybody would think wrongly of me, because I didn't even know what was going on, So losing 3 days of sleep, though,
have you
thought
been
I
able,
had done something.
Courtney, have you been able to reunite with your child?
Not at all. He is now adopted by my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I think it's a good fit now,
mm-hmm.
I wish I would have had a way to keep him. I honestly do. He has autism. He's nonverbal, and so he is a better fit with my cousin, just because I am not. I know, and it makes me happy to admit that I could not fully. I'm not equipped in my mind to, because I don't know any of that information too, and she went to school to be a teacher for autistic children,
Courtney, let me ask you this. Courtney, did you have a question that you wanted to ask me or Cynthia?
Yes. I actually wanted to know what I should do now because of what I've been through, because I'm pregnant now, and I have lost 2 children from all of this, and I know that court-appointed attorneys, like, they didn't work out for me very well at all, and they didn't really listen. They didn't talk as much as they should have. That's what I know. I needed somebody more that could fight for me. So I was just wondering what else I could really do.
You know what? You know what I'd like you to do? I'd like you to send me an email. And I wrote an article, it seems years ago, about how to, pick a CPS attorney. And I'm going to give you my email, and I want you to email me, and I'm going to dig up that article, and I'm going to send it to you. My email is v, as in Vincent, .davis at vincentwdavis.com. And I want you to send me an email, and I'm going to send you the report, and I'm going to help you try to find an attorney in your area that will help you be able to, hopefully keep your 3rd child. Okay? Courtney, I want to thank you for calling and thank you for listening. Call us back in 2 or 3 weeks and let us know what's going on.